with another video. It's early morning in the morning. Very early. I'm show you my phone. My other phone there. See there? Early morning. Early morning segment, isn't me? So, you know, like, we are talk about, come on, let's talk about real, when you break up, right, people? When you break up, we talk about breaking up. When you break up with somebody and then later in life, you really, I see that person there. And even though the person tell us, say, we can't be friends, or, we still can talk as friends, and you want to feel awkward or something, right? Because only life was not like never explain on yourself, or only life on a thing like on left and me not see that like disappear person, a person that never say goodbye, or a person that say no word more than never show up back, and you was thinking the only thing you have with them was a contact, and if you was at that conversation, that was the end of the conversation you was feeling as a person. People, we are talk reality today. We are talk about what we see a go on now, you see me? So if you're knowing about that life, you can just, when you come on in, please press the like, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, share the thing, drop your name in every media box if you can, and let's do the thing. Let's grow together. So what me I talk about is, I don't want to get on confused. What me I talk about when you was in a relationship, and the person tell us that they are private, and then no, looking back, or never looking back, seeing a person on an everyday basis posting, and you wonder if that person was a truthful person to you, I was lying to you, I was ashamed of you, or in this side say listen, it was a side piece, or it was or something that nobody should have know about. You understand? So, that me I think about. That's what we are talking about today. So, don't get lost in the conversation, isn't me? So, what me I say is this is about an ex person, and I was like to myself, say, when we were with that person, there, and all I say, when you with that person there, he was a person that you would have bring a God place, but then would have hurry up you come back home. You would, if you got put with him, you would have to say, buy the food and come home, go and eat it. That's so comfortable so we can go to bed together. Or the person would have said, or else, you would have said, no, what? Go on out the road, me I come after. Like, you would have used them little scenario there. And you would have certain place that you and him could have go, and it wouldn't be a problem. You and him would have probably walk up and down that in another community there, because I never have no problem with it. But when you research community, you would have wonder, and you would have say, oh, you're well known. And if you are known, you would have say you're well known. And you would never show your house and say not introduce nobody to people. And when you're lifting them, and in one in something tell you things that to convince you for you not to search, tell you things to convince you that you never think uncomfortable. You put in a place that you're not have a wonder, you just say, yo, this boy I say right. And if you was a person that never liked this search, I understand, because a lot of female these days going with the idea say, you know what, we as a female we are going to benefit at the benefit, give them a benefit at the doubt, because if you go there with somebody, you don't need to start search to put on nothing there. And if you have a search, I feel like that relationship is not a relationship, or that relationship shouldn't even spring up in the first beginning, because they're not honest and they're not truthful, and that is what I'm saying. So when I met the person was like, I'm private, I don't have a period of time that I will show you my mother. You understand? He was like, what else? He was a person that he would go places, but it depends on what places, and like he got to bring her back to your house. What else? Um He's a person that you ask him some question, he would have dodge a bullet. Like you ask him about relation, like you'll be like, as a person, you'll be like, can you like if you're evil, you'll have dodge a bullet. You come like you never share on your family. You met tell you one time I ever met him in family. Listen how we met him in family. So one time we got Winifred. It was in 2019. So we there Winifred. No, yeah, we there Winifred and in love with swim. That man was a man that loved to swim. So water and bed sting. If he mad, he would be like, yo, we got water and he would go swim and when he come back, he would like, okay, I feel better now. And that was it. He was like a man that is not um like could I say of their feelings out of them shit, they understand. I was a pretender like he can't talk about him feeling. So one day now, I tell my mother say, me I got Winifred and it was a Sunday and he was like, come. So after that we go to Winifred and him can swim so good that if anything got see, he see you. When he got see, you now see him back when he come back in from out of the big part of the ocean. And me cannot swim. So basically, me not go there. So him alone would I enjoy swimming, go far out. Yeah, swim, when he swim go far out, I can't even see him. When he return back, all right. So we're there when he afraid and he swim go far out. And when he come back in now, some he woke up in a somebody as a man figure. He woke up in a man figure when he know. And he must say, and in person said to him, say, brother up there so. And he must say, where you there? You look a brother up there so. He must say, where you there? Where your brother there? And he go up there and he see little brother. And try me and him alone come. So he have to bring me and like me they have company. So when he bring me, he show me him. He never introduced me to him brother. He just say him and him brother just they attack. And me just did I watch him to see if you know introduced. So that would have be that was the first red flag me I said to him to myself. So I said to him, say, yo, me gonna take some picture. Yeah. So when you done talk, you can come back down here so if you want or you let me know when you done she so in the day I talk to him brother, and brother buy him some drink, buy my drinks and he still talk to him brother. I go down there go so one person me know. So I ask the person to take some pictures so we start taking picture of them. After me done take a picture of them now, me I go up now, he might tell me say that was on that time baby brother by another father and something. So me I say, okay. And he did it. And I said to him, say, but you never like you know introduce people to your family member. Look where they are yard with my mother and thing and everything is good. So he was like, no, sir. He said to me, say, to be honest, me introduce people when the relationship is serious. I me introduce people to when me introduce people when it's necessary. So I said to him, say, okay. That you know say me as a woman, me not push nothing because you show me a true color, me take it like it is. So I say, okay. And I like say that person me that talk to, it was like about me know him for well, 3 or 4 years. So it's not like somebody who me never know about. It's like me know that person 3 or 4 years. So basically when I say I look a long time, it could be you know 3 or 4 years. So and now in a 2000 or something. It was a message say, me show you my mother. Me is a woman, me not show people my mother and stuff there, but through me knows me not hide nothing. Man, it's just an open book and you just take it like it is. If you like me, you like me. If you don't like me, I'm still alright with it. And first of all, must I you are the one that process come to try to get to know me and like say me see you and dash myself on you. You come and see you was the first one to start have conversation with me. So there's something about me that they really like that they continue having a conversation with me. So I never face that anyway. He was like telling me, me not like it for family, me not like it show people, my family them to them serious and rated me let that slide. So so we still did the way I talk in 2019 now. When me I go back a fire now, I kind of feel the energy say when I leave, he not go talk to me. But it's hard like I ask him like in the morning now. When me I go now, me say to him, say, can you back out the door? Can you back out the door? and he kind of look droopy and stuff there, but me not really say nothing to him. More than I put my bag in a car and I tell him goodbye and he said goodbye. And he left and he got in yard and me go at airport to go back to foreign. Alright, so when I reach a foreign, he still in call me and ask me if I reach, checking up on me like, yo, you're good. I say, yeah man, I reach up. I'm about to go take a shower, give my son some food, and let my baby relax and all this thing. So he was like, all right then, I'll see you next year. All right. In that, I tell you people, in that year, I feel like, you see, in that 2019, my dear thing say, yo, me and boy, they talk good, because we was going to share something, and we was going to be we was going to share something, and to be honest, made the things that boy, they honest, and India be real. So that's what I was feeling. So we did it, we talk, and we were still talking to up to we did it, we talk, and we still in call every night. Me time break when my work and all this stuff into the stock, and like couple months later, me start see him phone calling start be less. Every time you call him, he have an excuse. He feel like say you torture him with it, you're talking and stuff there. So when you start do that to me realize what's going on. You understand? So me that woman, when me realize stuff, I start I can calling little it. So me now, so I met this girl we live up a female now, and the girl start telling me about him, and the girl start send me picture. The girl start watching the boy, and start send picture to me, and me never used to say nothing more than me start take them in, and me never used to ask him that, because when you get your evidence, you need to talk about your evidence. You just need to play accordingly to you can catch him in the act. So me did there, and me just get evidence from the girl will live up in where, and he did it, and he would have tell me some story, and when I did that, I listen to him, and then after that, now people. And every time I tell you, when I dey around him, he's a complain. Me don't want a camera around me. Me don't like to take video around me. Me don't like to pick up on video. Me don't like camera. Me is a very private person. Me have Facebook. Me never post on it. Me have Instagram. Me never post on it. Me have WhatsApp. And me don't use it that much. So me I said to myself, say, you have so much social media and you don't use it. That's a red flag to me. So me did that, me I laugh, and me I listen to him, boy, and me I laugh. Because to me, you not have so much social media if you're never interested. Me just feel like, say, you never have nothing to post at that time, or you never ready to post stuff them. So, yeah, you understand me? Yeah, pretend like, you're private, but really and truly, you wouldn't be having your shit on social media anywhere if you did true about being private, because if you're private, you don't even fuck with like, yo, if people have their phone and they say they're private and even one social media and app, neither one even WhatsApp. So after that, he have some picture on Facebook within the son, and then him have some picture himself, so I'm not really care. And I just make it stay. Every time I go out, he would have post himself. So basically never private. So I'm not really say nothing to that. I just left it like that. And then me I said to myself, say, I decide, say, and then when I come in at 2000 and 2001, no, 2001, the boy come there one time. No, I come back two time. After that, one of my uncle, my granduncle dead. So, I did left and I did come back to Jamaica, and he come there. And me only, where you pacifier there? Hey, mama? Hey, the socks okay? The socks okay? So, my granduncle is dead. One of my granduncle is dead. So, the boy they come, and I just wanna go for one day. So he come for one day, me and him they talk, and everything was good. We did a laugh, and we spent a couple hours together. It was never a bad feelings and stuff. Everything was still, but I still neutral level, even though they are going with himself. So I say, all right then, I'm not asking about that, because you cannot have a conversation and then left it like that. You need to have a open dialect where you can have it going back and forth. You don't need to say, oh, yeah, go with somebody, or me get them here, you understand? And then next day you're gone. You're not going to get your answer. You're not going to see where you really, you know what, you're not going to really see where the person feel who they really are. So, I left it, make it be. So, I'm going to go back in at 2021. Yeah. I'm going to 2021 now. I'm going to open up a dialect, and I open a dialect and I bring up back the same argument because, you know, me tell her, first and foremost, me bring it back because when me come, me never see him to like one day. I see him on out of it. I only see him from me come almost 4 days. I see the boy. I said to myself, say, alright, the first time I see the boy, in comedy when time Corona just come out, you know, Corona go on. And I said to me, say, serious? In come, the first thing he said to me, say, see how I sacrifice myself because some people who know and know say you come from foreign and you come hang up with and come out, come, you see him there, come hang out with you. I don't have afraid to catch Corona. So I said to him, say, you never have to do it, but I appreciate it anyway because you know what I mean. I tell you, say you never have to do it, but I appreciate it. So in the day and night and in the day and talk in the day and night and I could I feel like I feel some of the way in the weird because in my talk so every minute matter me I go put me smoke come back me I go try to go smoke a cigarette. So I said to myself say you can go out to go smoke a cigarette. So many to me not enough as a lady or me not go near your business or me not go watch you. You understand? Because at the end of the day, me is a person, me truthful. And once me comfortable myself and me know what I mean, me know who I am and me know what I mean truthful. Me not feel like said me have a time for watch nobody or me have no time for you know make myself feel like say, you know, worthy or then stuff there. So I say if I gonna do gonna smoke a cigarette, me in my house, me I clean up, me I go out, me I play my music and I go out myself. And he come back in and he have a he come back with a different vibe. So he come back and tell me, oh man, you're not gonna see me for another 2 weeks because me have to go work. You understand? So me don't say nothing, me don't ask nothing, me just you know, me just give him what he need to get and he left. Me not see him. When me call him, me I come and me busy. And not keeping in mind, you know, the boy getting license in his summer when me down there in 2000 something. He getting license way before that. But I started seeing more passing by my house in a car, driving a car. So me go talk about with me, you know. So me I say, okay, the boy I go down every day, I got in yard. And him tell me say India work stuck and all this stuff. I believe him as a person because me, I will take your word. Me not gonna try to that's all you is. Me not gonna make it me not gonna try to twist you and make you believe say me not believe you. So him, every day him drive past me because me always out that road outside with friend and hang out and stuff. Me always I see I drive past. When he drive past me and like 9 when I call him and say, you know so mother say, where you there? And he say, me there St. Thomas man. Me there St. Thomas so I say, alright then. And I hang up my phone because me knowing that nobody has St. Thomas. But me still I get a bit of find out because I see already so